Hello viewers. To manage and secure data, we are in need of database software. To know what is the database software, you are welcome to Rain Computer. Database software is designed to create databases and to store, manage, search and extract the information contained within them. Database software allows multi-user access control, security management and database communication. It enables users to easily manage permissions and access to the database, creating a secure environment for the data. Database softwares that are commonly used or widely used: MySQL, Microsoft SQL Server, Microsoft Access, Oracle, IBM DB2. You might have heard most of this. Two of the most important factors to focus on are the functionality offered by the different database software tools and the personal requirements for the tools. Based on this, we need to select the database software for a business. What would be the benefits of having database software? They are storing data in easily accessible format, backing up data to easily perform a recovery if necessary, presenting data in easier to understand format, and creating reports based on the data within the database. It would be the most helpful even for a business. How the database softwares are classified based on their functionality. That's what we are going to look now. Analytical database software, those that helps to pull data and quantitatively assess performance across a variety of database and departments from business to employee. That is, for analysis purpose, we can have database software. In data warehouse software, it derives and reports critical insight on data from a variety of database and then stores it in a central location. From this data warehouse software, we can easily identify the inconsistency and ensures data integrity. In the distributed database software, it controls your data and information in several locations with a centralized management system. It considers the safest option due to its natural data redundancy. End-user database stores information that is used primarily by just one person without extensive collaboration. External database helps to compile information that must be accessed by a variety of users, often via the cloud. Operational database software modifies data in real time, often for financial and customer relationship management. The database softwares are classified based on their functions into these categories. What can be the types of database? There are three major types of database software we have. They are desktop database, web-enabled database software, or server databases. In desktop database, run on one computer and offer an inexpensive but limited experience. Web-enabled database give users the ability to access the database from anywhere, offers firewall protection and is moderately scalable. Server databases are large-scale solutions that tend to be more expensive but often the most flexibility and power to its users. Let us have a deep look into the different types of database. Desktop databases are designed to run on a single machine. These solutions are simple and inexpensive, but also fairly limited in terms of data availability, storage, and functionality. As we come across, it is a single computer, it runs on a single system, and it is simple with limited data availability, storage, and functionality, and it is not scalable. The scalable means it can be either vertically or horizontally. Vertically scaling is that by adding more resources to the existing machine, then we call it as vertically scalable. In horizontal scalable, that means adding more machines, distributing data and processing across those machines, that we call as horizontally scalable. But this desktop database is not scalable. It is inexpensive but managed by the user or the owner. Coming to web-enabled database, it provides everything a standard database does. But all functionality can be utilized online and all data can be accessed remotely and interactively. It has a permanent link to the internet, a web server is required, and there is firewall protection too. It is utilized online and all data can be accessed remotely. It is moderately scalable. In the previous desktop, it is not scalable. This web-enabled database is moderately scalable. When coming to the deploying web application entails getting the necessary files and resources from the development environment to the production environment. For deployment of this web-enabled database requires everything a standard database needs. Usually requires desktop applications. In server database software, server databases are typically used to manage massive data stores, allowing multiple users to simultaneously access, modify, and update data, ensuring the data is reliable and consistent. It uses multiple users to simultaneously access, modify, and update data. It is scalable and powerful. The deployment is more expensive but very flexible. So we came across three different types of database software. It is desktop, web-enabled, and server database software. All the features are included in this server database software. So it is more expensive but very flexible. Data can be used for internal business purpose, customer application, or simply storage for future reference. We can maintain database according to our need. There are famous or popular database products. They are Microsoft SQL Server, MySQL, Oracle, IBM DB2. These are commonly used database software. Let me explain the database software with an example. The company that produced the database software produces a wide variety of database structures. I mean, not only the desktop database software, they produce web-enabled also. That's what we are going to see. In Microsoft SQL Server, it has run SQL Server on Azure with built-in security and manageability. The same Microsoft has SQL Server at the edge. It has extended SQL to IoT of devices for real-time analysis with Azure SQL Edge. It has another product, SQL Server on premises. It is built intelligent mission critical application with a scalable hybrid data platform. It also has a free edition, that is SQL Server 2019 Developer and SQL Server 2019 Express also. We can install this SQL Server 2019 on Windows, Linux, and Docker containers. Docker is a software development platform for developing distributed applications that work efficiently in different environments. So, the database software producing companies produce wide range of database softwares that can be used as desktop or web-enabled features. Hope this video is useful for you. See you soon.